Yo, what's up? This Casey. I'm back with another video, man. And this video is gonna be about God, man. Basically every video I do is about God because I don't like playing games with my life. I like helping people get set free. You know. So this video gonna be about God, man. Cause God, he gets angry. God has anger, man. God has feelings too, and we all forget that God has feelings. See, I know I'm heading in the right direction when I'm in the same feelings as God, when I can feel what God feels. Because God has feelings, God allows shit to happen in our lives, His chosen followers, so we could feel how He feels, to feel His pain and hurt. He would let people backstab us, cutthroat us, just so we know how He feel. Cause He cutthroat. He got cutthroat. He got cutthroat numerous times. The whole world is cutthroat in Him. The whole world is against God. So I can just imagine how much pain God be feeling, The whole world is against God. The whole world doesn't love Him. But yeah, God created it. He created it for Him to have to go through all this pain and hurt too. Because I have to go through pain and hurt. All of our chosen followers, real chosen followers, we got to go through pain and hurt. We got to go through pain and hurt to follow God. So we can understand God's pain and hurt. That's basically what it is, It's sad, man. It's sad because I swear I be feeling the most pain following God, man. I be feeling so painful. My soul be dying. It be feeling like it's dead. It be feeling like it's dying and crying. My soul be crying too, dying. It's crazy. But that's what comes with walking with God. You gotta be bold. You gotta be strong. And that's all what's going to build you up to be a soldier for God, going through all that pain and hurt. That's what makes you bold and a soldier. And, it sucks. It really sucks, but we got to go through it and, we going to earn eternal peace in paradise. That's one thing we got to look forward to, going through all this pain and hurt, going through people backstabbing us, cutthroating us, people not loving us. Going through all that crap, we're going to make it up to heaven. We're going to make it up to heaven because of it. It's part of trials and tribulations we got to go through. It's part of following God. The whole world's going to be against us. And, the whole world's against God. Because the whole world is against God. If you're truly following God, the whole world's going to go against you. Because the whole world is against God. That's why the Bible clearly states Satan is the God of the world. The God of this world is Satan. The God of this world is Satan. Satan is the ruler of this world. He rules over this whole world. Him and his demons and fallen angels, they rule over the whole world. It's crazy because they have the whole world under a spell. They have the whole world under a spell. My God. It's sick. It's sick though. It's really sick because and God created all a part of His movie, It's all part of His movie. He has anger too, He has anger, I feel the most anger, that you can feel, I feel God. And when you go through all this pain and hurt, you understand. When you go through the pain and hurt, you understand why God sent people to hell. You understand why God sends people to the lake of fire burning for eternity. You understand. If you really feel God's pain, if you really feel God's pain, you understand. If you go through so much pain and hurt, you understand that shit. You understand. See, I go through the most pain and hurt, man, and suffering for Jesus, man. I go through mental attacks from the dead. I go through mental attacks from demons, from the devil, from demons, from Satan, or whatever. I go through it all. Fallen angels attacking my mind. They attack me 24/7. They stalk me 24/7, attacking my mind. My God. And then you get all these medications. You get all these medications that people try pushing on me. Oh, Casey's mentally ill. He hears voices in his head. That doesn't help with shit. That's going to destroy my health. That's going to cause more pain and hurt, you dumbass, because that destroys my health. That's going to... half of these medications make you bald-headed. Half of these... all these medications... what's the one thing all these medications have in common? Is to give you all these side effects that destroys your health. In years to come, you're going to end up dying before your time because of it. Ain't that some sick stuff? Ain't that some sick stuff? So they adding depression on that. They adding, you know, a bunch of depression on that. Because people are sick down here. People are sick down here. Like, do they want me to go shoot someone? Do they want me to kill someone? Like, what the fuck? They must really want me to murder someone because they trying to force me to take medication? What the fuck? They trying to depress me right there. See, this is why the world hates God's people. The world hates God's people. If you say you hear voices in your head, if you hear demons' voices in your head, the world's gonna look at you like you crazy. Because they are possessed by demons. And like, do they honestly want me to murder someone? That's sometimes how I feel. That's like, really? You want me to murder you or something? You're forcing me to take medication. You must want me to kill people. You must want me to go out there and kill someone. Because why the fuck would you be doing that when it adds on stress? Medication just adds on more stress, you dumbasses. That's all it does. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. And, you know, they think medication solves everything. These doctors' job is just to be fucking idiots. When the therapist that they give you to, doesn't even help you. Their teach is not even of God. They don't teach Christ to you. Real happiness and joy comes from God. And they can't even fill me with that. They can't fill you with that. They can't fill you with the real knowledge and truth that's going to set you free. If I'm mentally ill, shouldn't I have God? If God's the one that sets people free from mental illness, why the fuck ain't you preaching Christ to me? Why the fuck ain't you preaching the real black Messiah to me? Why the fuck ain't you doing that shit? Because y'all idiots down here. All these people are idiots. The whole world is ran by devil worshippers, by Satan. It's ran by a bunch of devil worshipping Christians, devil worshipping Israelites, or whatever the fuck religious people they are. It's ran by devil worshipping religious people, and actually like Freemason devil worshippers in the damn government. Shit. the government is filled with Freemasons. All those nothing but devil worshiping. It's crazy. Cause nobody know how to love down here. And that's why my soul be dying. My soul be crying because I ain't getting no love. People, you know, really? You gonna give me medication, destroy my health. That's not gonna solve nothing. That's gonna make the problem 10 times worse. I guarantee if I'll get bald-headed due to medication, I'm gonna be it's not gonna be better. It's not gonna be better because medication causes bald-headedness. Medication causes back problems. Medication causes health issues. It causes all these issues. It makes you breathe hard. It makes you fucking breathe hard. That shit makes you hungry. It makes you thirstier than ever. Fuck, man. That shit makes you so thirsty and hungry. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can't even go on a nice fast to get set free from pain and hurt because of the simple fact that medication has a stronghold on, has a hold on your soul. Because when you take that medication, it makes you so hungry and thirsty. It's crazy. You can't, and when you try fasting, you get a headache. You get headaches. You can get headaches from fasting. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Medication, you know, it's crazy because the whole world is against love. It's against God. And I understand why people going to hell. I understand why all these doctors are going to hell, but God has to allow me to go through all this pain and hurt for his movie. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because I'm not even mentally ill. I'm not even mentally ill. What makes me mentally ill? I'm open and honest about myself. I have a relationship with God. That makes me mentally ill. I see through things. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. That makes me mentally ill. Y'all some fucking idiots. Y'all some fucking idiots. But people jealous. People jealous. So they like, okay, Casey needs medication. Satan be so jealous. He's like, I want Casey on medication. This all happened in the spirit realm. God had to allow it to happen. God be talking to Satan, and God allowed it to happen to test me and make me stronger. Cause God look at it, okay, I'm allow you to do this thing, and I'm allow you to have Casey on medication, but Casey's gonna be stronger. He gonna be made into a soldier because of it. And guess what? I'm a soldier. I'm gonna be fighting through it all. I'm gonna be fighting through it all because I'm a soldier. I ain't gonna be playing patty cake with the damn devil. I ain't gonna fake and front myself. I'm gonna stay true to myself. The whole world is against that. The whole world is against you being what God wants you to be. The whole world is against that. And it makes me want to, it really makes me want to fucking slap a damn doctor with a damn Bible, slap these damn judges and lawyers, whatever the fuck, with the damn Bible. Or the government people need to get shot up. All these government people, they need to get shot up. Because the simple fact, they ain't promoting Christ. They promoting a bunch of lies and false doctrines through school, through all this crap. They need to get shot the fuck up. You know? But if I say that, they're going to be like, oh, Casey, mentally ill. See, now you judging me. Because now you judging me. Who are you to judge me? Who are you to judge me? They stupid. These people need to burn in hell for eternity. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because people are so mentally ill down here. It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy down here. Half of these doctors need to get shot the fuck up. They need to go get put to death. But God, the reason why God keeps all these government people alive and doesn't kill them is the simple fact that they work for his movie. They being played as a damn fool for his damn movie, just like Judas got played. Just like Judas got played by Jesus. Oh my God. Y'all some idiots. Y'all need some help. My God. This world is so crazy. I can't even be free down here. I can't have freedom of speech. They took that away from me. I'm basically on medication because they took away my freedom of speech right. Ain't that some sick stuff? In school they tell us we free to have our own opinion. Oh, you're free to have your own opinion. No, you're not. You're not free to have God's opinion. School is against that. School is against all that shit. The whole world is against all that. The whole world is against God. The whole world is against God, but people want to say God's love, God's love, God's love in church. God does not love this world. God does not love this world, you fucking fool. You an idiot. You deserve to get cussed out, and half of you people deserve to burn in hell for eternity. I said it. Half of you people deserve to be burning in that lake of fire for eternity. Y'all take shit too seriously. That's another thing. All these doctors, they take shit too seriously. They take shit too fucking seriously. Like, my God, bruh. Just be down to earth. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't be down to earth. You can't be understanding. You just give us medication. How do you give mentally ill people medication thinking that's going to solve the issue? Yeah, that's not going to solve the issue. That's going to make them even more pissed off and more angry because you're going to destroy their health. You're going to make them bald-headed through medication. You're going to make them look ugly because medication be making you look ugly. All these medications, you got medications that make you look ugly looking, make you look like damn zombies. Oh my fucking God. It destroys your health. It's going to cause, so they want you dead. They want you dead, dying. These doctors have anxiety issues. All these people down here is filled with a bunch of anxiety and worry, and they mentally ill. The majority of the world is mentally ill, so they're gonna look at a follower of God. Okay, Casey Margarita, a follower of God, a true follower of God. He's taking a stand. He's speaking truth. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. Casey Margarita's mentally fucking ill. Oh my God, we're gonna have to set him up. And that's what happened to me, because everyone thought I was mentally ill because I was so smart, because I look at things beyond people's stupid ways of thinking, beyond people's stupid, idiotic ways of thinking. I think above that. I think above all those stupid things. Y'all wonder why people burn in hell. You wonder why God sends people in hell for suffering for eternity, getting raped by demons in hell for eternity. You wonder why God created demons. You wonder why people gotta suffer. You wonder why God created that all part of his movie. God had to create this movie. God had to create this movie. God had to. God had to create life. He had to. He had no choice. He had no choice. Because there would be no purpose without life. Without life, what's the purpose of anything? There wouldn't be a creation without life. Ain't that some real stuff right there? My God, people need some help down here. I just went off, man. I just went off, opened up my heart. I poured out my heart. Because this gonna be some crazy shit. I'll be talking about this with Jesus. This be some crazy fucking shit about this world. Nobody loves you down here. God's people had to go to the most pain and hurt. Has to go to the most pain and hurt. And if I'm mentally ill, why can't you lead me to Christ? You dumbass right there. You a dumbass right there. Because God's the one that heals mental illness. Everything should be based on Christ. Everything should be based on God, you dumbass bitches. Oh my God, you some dumbass hoe bitches too. You some dumbass bitches. Everybody hates realness. Everybody say, they real. But they think realness is fakeness. Fakeness is not realness. People love fakeness because it makes them feel good. They love making their feelings feel good. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Y'all some pussies. Y'all some bitch ass pussies trying to please your feelings. That's nothing but Christianity right there. That's nothing but religion. God's not about your feelings. God's not about your feelings. If you look in the Bible, God's not about your feelings. Look at the story of Job. Look at the story of Job. God is not about Job's feelings. God was not about Job's feelings. Cause look at what happened to Job. He got then his wife died, then his kids died. Didn't God give them over to the devil? Didn't God do that? To test his love for God? God does not care about your feelings. God be so hardcore. Y'all be crazy. Y'all be crazy trying to make God be something that he's not. Y'all be some crazy motherfuckers. Get some help. Get some help. My God. My voice though. Oh, y'all got me heated. Y'all got me heated because this some deep stuff though. This some deep, intimate stuff that I'll be speaking right here. But yeah, the whole world be full of fakest, be full of Satan, because Satan has a spell. His spells are on this world, and God had to allow it to happen as a part of his movie. It's all a part of his movie. It's nothing but a movie we playing in. People playing the barrel. And this is the deceitful part. You get all these Christians out here. You get all these religious people out here that think they holy. They deceive people. Oh, I'm a good person. I'm going to heaven. I'm a good person. You got to be a good person to get to heaven. That's nothing but a damn lie. Because Jesus was not good to the world, you dumb ass. People look at things so retarded. The whole world went against Jesus, you dumb ass bitch. The whole world went against Jesus. The whole world went against Jesus and set him up. The whole world goes against God's people. All throughout the Bible, the whole world went against followers of Christ, followers of God in the Bible. Just do your research. Just fucking read the Bible. Because people obviously have a crackhead mindset whenever they read the Bible or something. Because shit. I don't know what y'all be fantasizing about. Y'all be on some crack or something. Fantasizing about fairy tales. Fantasizing about damn. Oh my God. Y'all some retards. Y'all literally reading the Bible. Fantasizing about some damn fairy tales. Y'all need some fucking help. Y'all need some help because God's people, God's true followers is going to look bad in the world. It's always going to look bad in the world. We always going to look like the bad people in the world. We always going to look like the bad people in the world. Why is that, Casey? Why is that? Because Jesus had to go through it. Because every real follower of God had to go through it, because we had to go through pain and hurt to prove our love for God. We have to prove our love for God. We have to prove it. We have to prove that we love Christ. We have to prove it. We have to prove it and become stronger and become soldiers so we can defeat Satan's kingdom. So with that being said, man, this has been Casey Margarita, and peace out. Love. Much love for y'all. For y'all real followers of Christ.